Admiral's log star date 09182020.4. Starship Excelsior's log NCC 77246. So I have a few updates for you, not good updates. I got woke up this morning by Chloe, who was basically in tears that Supreme Court Justice of Starfleet has passed away. I had to get out of bed and be like, you got to be kidding me. Today of all the places. She's like, we're going to have our rights taken away. And then she says that every Trump tard needs to be killed. And I mean, literally, she was just going on a tangent, and every Trump tard, I mean, literally. So finally, I calmed her down and said people shouldn't die just because of their preference, But she's afraid that everyone's going to be the what the hell? So, anyways, I want to talk to you guys about oh, okay. So, anyways, I wanted to share with you that bit of info. Chloe's, kind of panicking a bit, and to me, I wanted to tell you. So, I emailed a company about this cell phone type thing, and this company's like, "Oh yeah, we could probably get it for you. We could set it up." I said, "Well, what if I don't? It doesn't work, and I spent $500?" And they're like, "Well, then you're out $500, but at least our service doesn't work for that particular phone." So to me, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, "Do I really want to plunk down?" Hello, Gail. I messaged you. I told you, I would check in with you, but you never got back to me, so I just went on live. Figure, exactly, So my story is this guy turns around and says, well, we could sell you a phone, a SIM card for it, and it'll work. Well, I'm not paying for a SIM card if it's not going to work. You know how I am. So, anyways, so I wanted to share that with you. I'm sending out a couple messages. Moderator Joe apparently said something or other about he's at home or something, and I also got my messages up for family. So I don't want to talk about politics today. Okay, I got a couple things on my mind that's really giving me the red ass, and it's very disturbing. So one thing is I'm getting pissed off at the actions of what's going on around here, because currently everything I'm doing for the washing is going to have to be hand washed, what's left in the sink tonight, because I didn't get around to using the dishwasher earlier. So I'm really screwed up there. Yes, I understand you're violently ill. I understand it. I'm sorry you're going through so much. I was going to help you with your little problem. So I will get back to you with your little problem as soon as you're better, Gail. Of course, right now I'm not in a good mood either. I'm going to have some pinch this morning. As you all know, I'm preparing for the 2-part spreadsheet today. So let's prepare for it, shall we? So I got the season 5 of Little House, and I'm starting to not like season 5 at all. It's going off course the way it is. Look, I lived in with my grandmother. We had etc. Apartments, and that was fine. In the middle of downtown or whatever, then I Moppy, and then I don't even remember where I lived at the Moppy.
Moppy, stop it.
He hasn't got paid today, Chloe. Fine.
Give him a flaming log.
Whatever. I really don't want to give that little shit anything. He didn't earn it. All he does is fucking mooch. Moochie the fatter. That's all he does. He mooches. He doesn't get his wage drunks for 3 hours. He doesn't deserve it, Chloe. He needs to earn these. I mean, look, he's gonna run out, and then what's he gonna do? He's gonna start to grump more because he doesn't have any more to grump.
Grumpy.
No, I was grumping at you. I hear, as soon as you get back from walking the dog, you're on your phone. Really? I was bitching to you about something serious, and you're just one ear and out the other. It's like everything I try to talk to you about, you're just like,
telling me. What are you telling me?
see, you don't even pay attention.
See, you're telling me that.
Yeah, because it's true.
Okay.
I said, soon if you keep telling us to give him the moisties, he's going to run out, and he's going to be fucking little shit when he doesn't have any
I
more.
just say cut him off.
I mean, look, we're going to be needing to buy more. And right now, you said we are not supposed to tap into the money unless we have to resupply.
My tongue right here.
Let me guess, you're troubleshooting your tongue. You think it might be mouth cancer.
Could be.
I didn't say anything. I said there's always a hypothetically that it could, but it's more likely not. You take everything out of context. If I told you the fucking anyways, I got Christmas to worry about, which reminds me, I need to check in with my sister finally. So one of the things I wanted to gripe about, right, is my phone. My phone turns around, and you got to turn on mobile data, even though you're on Wi-Fi, to receive any text phones things. You know, it really pissed me off. At least I got some good news though today that my cousin-in-law, Twigster, or Dinky as I call her, look at this. Chloe picked up dip. She didn't forget the dip. She forgot the stamps. So I was telling my cousin-in-law a joke today. I said, with Chloe's mentality, and I didn't say it like Chloe's retarded or anything. I said, at least I got my dip, but Chloe forgot the postage stamps, and I'm down. I said it was like down to one stamp, something like that. And she, I said I need to get her a to-do list, right? That can do it. Well, she's got this to-do list. I just put it in my shopping cart and I ordered it tonight, saying, "Don't forget my shit." And it's a to-do list that sits in front of a refrigerator magnet. Fortunately, the question is she gonna freaking open the fridge up and be like, "Oh yes, I'm Chloe. I'm gonna go to my phone." I'm being funny here, okay? I'm trying to have a little sense of humor, so Chloe attacks me. Well, let her and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me some food to cook." And well, the list is just standing right there in front of her. I mean, literally. I mean, well, I hope you get better. And so I'm hoping it's not an ignore mode. Like, oh, we're gonna ignore. So. So, anyways, my friend Joe, I got to tell you about Joe. I know Chloe's like, always chomping at the bit about Joe. Joe's always asking something funny like, oh, what's that panty says, "Hey, what's up? I finally made it so I can fill this." I got to fill up his bowl real quick, peeps. Isn't that cool? It's got his food and his water. And Chloe, I think he's down to 2 little slivers of the logs, maybe. We might have to buy him another one. Should buy a fucking, a couple other things, I always tell Chloe, "Hey, Chloe, this is your bunny, you need to take care of Bun Bun, So, mm, So, anyways, this spreadsheet's pretty big, so I'm hoping to get all the stuff done sooner or later, So, anyways, I kind of pissed off at Oh man, look at this. I'm not with it this morning. Hey, Bob. There you go. Once that thing's done, I'll reload it again. Me and Chloe didn't do too bad prepping for the future. The thing is, I ordered my Christmas paper last night. And I also been trying to look into getting a new comforter. Pee Wee was recommending that. She does contact me from time to time. And I gotta say, this morning I was I know Gail's watching. She always tells me, "Oh yeah, I'm watching. I'm just doing this game or something." That she's doing. I don't know what game it is, but Gail's cool to a point. But we don't need to have conflict. So so what happened was she turned around and contacted me today. I want to tell you this story. And she you know what? Sometimes I fucking hate how you gotta do there. See if it comes up. There we go. Anyway, she turns around, right? And Gail, being a nice lady as she is, she complains to me and she says, which is a good legitimate complaint. She said, um, I had temporary, mind you, caretaker today, and the caretaker, quote unquote, turned around and when she wasn't looking, stole her mail that was on the coffee table. And it was addressed to Gail about Donald Trump. Now I'll tell you what I love about my mailman, right? My mailman, I give my mailman the one that delivers to my door Christmas gifts and stuff. Like Christmas card. I mean, so turns around, right? And what the hell? Oh well. Nope. Hold on a sec. So, anyways, the guy basically turned around and said, "Tell you what happened with the eBayer." So the guy emails me, right? And so the guy basically, what the hell? Oh, okay. So the guy turned around and, emails me and said he sold it to a guy that was going to take it to AT&T or Verizon or whatever to get it set up. And he said to me, you know what he said to me? He said, thanks to me, he wasn't going to sell it to me. He says I gave him the heads up, but he offered everyone else 100. Now he knew I was going to pay 100. He knew that because I did extensive research on it. There's only one company out there that possibly can activate the phone, possibly there, but So I told the one guy that I was looking into it, and so right now I'm just waiting to see you know, what's gonna happen. So, um, in the meantime, as you all know, that taking my time on this spreadsheet, and so I got a lot to talk to you guys about, but I also know when the time comes, I'm going to be running to the bathroom for a moment too. So I hope you guys don't mind. So, but Joe said it himself. He's out doing something else. So, which is good. So, um, out getting. I think he's at the store or something. But it's okay because it's Joe. And Gail. I wanted to say to Gail. Gail was a sweetheart. She basically said, it's my effing. Well, she didn't say it in this terms, but she said, it's her damn opinion that whoever she votes for shouldn't be troubling someone else or whoever she supports. I mean, look, right now we're in a major secondary pandemic that of massive proportions, which is the is what's going on, it's something else. But you know what? I'm going to run to the bathroom since there's not much going on right now, and I will be right back on my phone. And so I will be using the bathroom once again. So, you know, so I let moderator Ivy and Brad know I will be right back. So, but Gail had a problem with the with uh something else. So I will be right back, everyone.
Oh yeah, you got more dog food here. Yes. Huh.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. So, anyways, like I said, Gail, the principal to Gail's complaint was that it wasn't right. Well, let me read you what Gail said so you guys can understand. She had a substitute aide today, and I had a piece of mail from Donald Trump laying on my coffee table. Just because my aides hate Trump, she waited till my back was turned to throw away my mail. I'm pissed. Just because she doesn't share my beliefs doesn't give her the right to throw my mail away, and I didn't say anything, but I was mad. Well, as I would say, she has a right to be mad. I mean, she literally has the right to be angry. And that's the truth. So, um, my sister messaged me. All right, so I gotta check an email real quick. And like I said, I'm doing spreadsheets, talking to you all. So the big other problem we have besides the pandemic and the election is, like I said, and I'm going to get to this real quick, is Chloe turned around and emailed me. Well, not emailed, sorry. She woke me up stating that Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away. And that was pretty shocking. So let me see what's going on here. I'm just doing something real quick. All right. So, all right. So I just went to them. So what I gotta do is go over here. Hold on. Uh huh. So, anyways, there. So I had to send an email out. So I had to email someone, you know. But yeah, so the guy turned around right on the phone, and um, so and one of the guys turned around and he said, turned around right, and he said, um, that he was going to cost the phone actually, and he says, "Hey, you want to buy it for $100?" And I said, "No, not really, because my motto is it's a brick. I mean, literally, it'd be a good antique piece to have on hand, but that's about it." Well, so he turned around and said, "Well, some poor slut bought it for $100." Well, I said, "Well, good for him." So to me, I thought it was pretty cool. The other companies emailed me and said they give me the IEIM to check around. So I thought that was interesting. But like I said, we're having a problem right now with um, the American people, and I want to share that with you for a minute. This isn't about politics. It's just an observation. All right. So I turned around and I told Chloe not to worry about what's going on in the world right now. So, and that's because that Congress, right? So I saw some of the latest stuff that was going on, that the silent majority was saying. Remember, I was talking about the silent majority, and Pee Wee said, the silent majority is everyone's going to vote for Trump. Well, in my opinion, we're not talking about Pee Wee's opinion on the silent majority. What we're talking about is what's going on. If you go to um, other issues, you know, people are sitting there, right? There's, what is it, 45 days till the election, I think it is. And they turn around, right? And they're like, the silent majority on some of these places is talking about um, um, they people are suffering. Congress is trying to get another stimulus package passed, right? And the Senate's like, no, we're not voting for it. We're not spending $2 trillion, we're not spending $3 trillion, we're not even spending $1 trillion, right? Well, anyways, they turn around and now they're talking about rushing through a Trump pick for the Supreme Court since Ruth Bader Ginsburg died today. And my opinion is we shouldn't even be thinking about this close to the election. So they're worried about the Supreme Court pick. And because of it, the Supreme Court pick is not cool, because of it, And so many people are turning around, and complaining about, you know, they're complaining, right? They're like, well, we need this and we need that and we need this and we need that. And to me, it's sick because they want to ram down the people's throat right now. Supreme Court, while the silent majority is saying, look, you guys are more worried about the Supreme Court right now than your own American people. Now, it is what it is. That's all I'm going to say. It's like Donald Trump said, it is what it is, when it comes to the coronavirus. And so to me, I'm just going to say it is what it is. People sit there and say, oh, well, you don't know what you're talking about. Well, that's all I want to say. The majority of the people, it is what it is. Sorry to say. I wish I had more answers, but I don't. So I'm just going to say it is what it is, because, it's how I feel. I don't mean to be negative, but how people are. So I figured I would just say what I have to say about that. The silent majority is pissed off. People are posting things like the American people are suffering and that they want to freaking ram down a bill for protecting horses and horse racing, tranquilizers, whatever, sedatives, whatever they're giving, and pushing a Supreme Court, and to me, I thought that was um, pretty sick, that now they're talking about that, and then, there's going to be rumors spreading that, they're going to say stuff like, conspiracists are going to say, well, Donald Trump or his cronies killed her to control uh, the, the, the election, or, whatever, they're going to conspire saying, oh, he killed and this and that. People are going to basically be really pissed. They're going to be royally PO'd, man, to the point of no return, And a lot of people are worried about that, And that is what's really sad right now. You got too many people speculating that this is going to happen and that's going to happen. And to me, can't we just all get along right now, I mean, literally. I mean, now you're going to see the media turn around, and use this against the Trump administration, saying, well, look, he's more worried about getting a third term with the Supreme Court over his own constituents that put him into office. Well, that's going to add more fuel to the voting to, to vote him out. And people sit there and say, oh, well, it's not that important. It is. People don't realize it is. I mean, it literally is. So to me, I wanted to share that with you all because this is not a time to be thinking about putting in a Supreme Court justice. It's time to mourn and to pass legal legislation to help the people. If the Republican Party is going to go and put a new Supreme Court justice in over giving that, I mean, no one has saw any news yet. By the way, over other issues, you know. And that is what's really stinking, you know. So I thought I'd share that with y'all. On other news, you know, I'm getting discouraged by Little House on the Prairie. You know, I literally am. I mean, hold on a sec. What the hell am I looking for this time? Oh, yeah, sorry. So the reason for it is I am upset, you know, that I'm spending my time enjoying this show, and yet they make it, they're making it more and more like I really don't want to finish the series, you know. You know. That's because of all the shit that's happening, you know. The story, I know it's based off the books, but in my opinion, um, I just don't like it. You know, people say, oh, well, you have no choice. You know, I do. I have a choice, and my choice is I don't like it. And I'll speak my mind on it too. I mean, literally, I frankly do not like it. And the reason I don't like it is because it's the way it is, you know. And that is why I don't approve of it, you know. I wish, honestly, I could approve it, but I can't. And people say, well, you should be happy, you know. Not really, because, you know, so to me, I just, so my cousin, of course, messaged me today and said, um, she's like, it was good news. She's like, I got your letters. And I was like, cool. There's more coming down the pipe soon, you know. And I thought that was really cool that, that she actually got my letters. And I said, yeah, I got to write some more out. And again, I got to say, I was kind of um, upset at Jose. Um, people say, "Oh, well, you shouldn't be upset." Well, I told him about my birthday present, which hasn't come yet, and how I would rely on myself to do it, and no reply. It's like you're ignoring, you know. To me, I'm just upset because he is ignoring me on it. So I already lined up coffee for him, you know. You know. And to me, I thought it was cool. So I thought So I'm doing what I can, but still, it's just sad. So I gotta wash up 3 dishes by hand. Chloe's making tacos tonight. So Chloe might skip dinner tonight. She's like, "Well, why?" And I said, "Well, not because of the time. It's because we didn't get any hamburger, out in frosting time. So and so it's not her fault, because she was like gonna go to store, get some hamburger, and she's like, oh, they didn't have hamburger, then ground pork. Uh, uh, that's fine if they only had ground pork. So I just was like, whatever. I ain't gonna fucking bother with it. So use me for once this entry's done, I will move for 1 second and I will be right back. There we go. And so I will be right back. So, it's the way it is. We have, a lot of people, followers, and they're like, well, how come uh, there we go. So, it's the way it is. I just didn't want, like I said, to be around, much because, you know, but anyway, so I have a couple other announcements to make. So, you know, um, I've been looking at travel trailers, as everyone knows. People are like, "Oh, that's great news! That's great news." It is, but it isn't. I talked to a guy, told me how much we need to put down. The problem is the size. That's the real problem with you know, the size because size of the trailer. I was looking at a 30 footer, and me and Chloe qualify, and I was going to go down to Oregon to pick it up, and you know, have my family help me find a storage space for it. So we have a storage for it, because as I said, in yesterday's video, it's not my family's responsibility to um, store it, you know, because I figured, that maybe we can find some portable areas to put it, to live in it. And if they tell me to move every 2 weeks, we'll figure that out too, But like I said, it's not their responsibility to move it every 2 weeks either. So I'm looking at other options without trying to truly be a burden to them, But I haven't talked to them fully about it. They watch my channel, so they know how I feel, But the other thing is I was looking for um, a trailer because big enough that I could share it with them, And so I saw a couple trailers. A guy and emailed me, and he told me that there's a deal on a lightweight trailer that's about general unloaded vehicle weight is 8,950 pounds with and he said that the trailer is about $15,000 less, and it would be a bigger one that's about the size of a fifth wheel without needing the goose hitch. I mean, yeah, it's about 38 feet long. So that's the thing. I don't know. So I thought I would eventually write my cousin their opinion on it. You know, once I get my beloved family's thoughts. And if I was going to buy it in Oregon, I thought they'd help me choose one too. So, you know, and so I thought I'd share that with you all too, But it looked really good. And so to me, it um, sounded good. All right, there we go. Done. I gotta check on the other spreadsheets real quick. This one will be simple to do. you know, tomorrow I will do the other part two, the big one, because I just don't want to do it all at once. So I'm doing the smaller one because it does take a lot out of me. So tomorrow night I will do some more. I know Mark wanted StreamYards. I wanted to do that too. So, but yeah, the trailer looks nice. The one I looked at, and I thought, you know what? If I'm going to be living in it, and I thought possibly eventually, trying to, you know, um, go somewhere else, with it, you know. So, so that's what's going on, right now. Just trying to get things put together, trying to get Christmas together. No, I haven't. But you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. Gail. Well, yeah, I did get your message. I just haven't looked at it yet. I'm not busy right now. So, the only reason, you guys sit here and you always ask me, you know, uh, why I'm, doing spreadsheets while doing this, it's because I can get it done while talking to you guys. And then when I'm done, I can relax and go back to what I'm doing, which is trying to suck up more of Little House, which is, in my opinion, kind of boring because it's getting boring for the current season I'm watching. Because so far they're in a big city, they're not with their house, and they got to deal with corruption and other crap. And to me, I think it sucks. So, and that spreadsheet's done. All right, good to go there. So I only have 2 spreadsheets to do. And then tomorrow will be another one. One of the moderators just messaged me and said something about me blowing my nose. No, I don't have a new pet. It more likely was the dishwasher. So I'm trying to get this done. I'm not trying to ignore any of you. So, but yeah. Anyways, the trailer I looked at was really nice. You had a video on YouTube, and Chloe's like, that is so cool. And I liked it. You know, So, let me see what's going on here. Got another message that came in. What was this? So, I know a lot of the um, um, so I'm just like trying to get this one done so I can, relax the night away and enjoy myself, because I want to say I got something accomplished today before I go to sleep. I went to bed really late last night again, but I did sleep pretty good. So almost done with this one. Like I said, nothing much to talk about tonight because it's talking about trailers and you know the sad news about Raider Ginsburg dying and stimulus checks. there we go. And it's all she wrote. So that leaves me with one to do tomorrow. Yep. So let's see what's going on here. Well, my nose, I got a head cold still, so you know. Hello, boo boo. How goes it? Hi. So, anyways, I don't know what else to say. There's not much to say. My discussion on cell phones are done. Travel trailers are done. Jose is done. Letters, talking about writing letters is done. So, anyways, I don't have much to report, and because I'm sleeping um, days, there's not much to discuss. I'm going to check a website on my on the computers I'm buying, see if they're still available. So all right. So I got this set up. Let's see what's going on. Best match, low to high. There we go. Whoops. Low to high. All right, so it's still available right now. What's the difference between the two? Let me see the comparisons. All right, so this one here has 512 gig solid state drive. Which you can upgrade the RAM, so it's fine. That's got more RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive plus an SSD. So these ones here have 2 drives in it. One's SSD, one isn't. Let me see what this is. All right, so let's look at the specs. So the gaming chip's a little better. Yeah. I'm curious about this one here with the SSD. So that one wouldn't be best anyways. What about this one? Nope. Even though it's got a 6 gig gaming card in it, graphics card. This one has an 8 gigs graphics card. But they also have spinning disk drives, which means this one here is the best course of action. Cool. All right. We're good. So one of the mods told me not to leave because his cousin's coming over, and it's like, well, I don't have much to say tonight. That's the thing. I mean, I could, but that's the thing. I mean, watching me is not bad, but watching me isn't good either. Look, I was just. Hold on. This might be a stimulus thing. So they're trying to do a new bill that with the stimulus package that allows $50,000 to be forgiven in up to $50,000 in student loans. I mean, literally, isn't that interesting? We're just going to throw away $50,000 where someone like the poor people aren't going to get that. I mean, it'd be like my cousin-in-law turning around. She went to online school and getting all her tuition taken covered, wiped clean, and then smiling all the way to the bank where someone like me, they should be giving $50,000 to someone like me just because, I don't go to school, but it could be used for housing issues. I mean, look, if the American people want to stimulate the economy, right? And there's too many people homeless. Give a forgivable loan up to $50,000 for a travel trailer. At least people will have a home to live in. But nope, they got to say student loans, which again is not cool. So, anyways, the other reason why I was talking about disappearing also is because I need to prepare for other issues, you know. So, that's one of the things I was telling my moderator is, that, you know, um, American people need to realize, so check my orders real quick. So my order is, Amazon's like saying, for Prime Pantry, my order, even though it's food, it's not uh, important, even though it's my food, that I can wait. So, but my Christmas tree skirt came in, and Chloe, on the other hand, was asking me about other items. So to me, I think it kind of stinks, But anyways, let me go to the bathroom, and when I get back, you'll see me scrubbing out 3 pans, getting prepared for Chloe. I don't know if I'm gonna eat tonight. I'm not really hungry, with everything going down the shitter right now. It's sad. So give me a second. I'll wait around for the moderator's cousin to show up. But, like I said, oh, can't do it yet. So I got 20 minutes to wait. That works. I'll be right back. Yes. Feeling better.
Are you?
Yeah, when it comes to emptying myself. Anyways, I haven't figured out dinner yet, though. Old Dominion Rita. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm late, everyone. I was using the toilet and reading the latest news on people begging for stimulus checks. And again, they're like half of them are saying thanks to Trump, he's going to do an executive order. But problem is he hasn't moving fast enough. I mean, today's the 18th. We have we have 8 business days left of the month for um, them to get a clean resolution for the budget, and they haven't even done that. So I think we're going to see a government shutdown. So cousin made a joke about me sitting on the toilet. I angled the picture like this so no one can see down below what I have, even though I'm female down below, and and it's not polite to show, you know, I'm not trying to upset Chloe in any way, shape, or form. So I took a couple pictures. One was, and my cousin-in-law said, "Oh, you must be pinching out some big logs." The problem is, I am, but I don't eat much. I ate 5 tacos last night, and it shouldn't be that much coming out. And on top of that, I'm thinking about getting into the freezer tonight to get a Salisbury steak meal out. The problem is I transferred to this freezer, and yet this freezer clearly doesn't have the room for it. So to me, I'm just going to probably skip dinner tonight altogether because, frankly, I'm not really hungry anyways. And honestly, what? And honestly, I'm not hungry. And people say, oh, well, it's because you're mourning Ruth Bader Ginsburg. No, it's because I'm concerned about the supplies. You see, when Chloe went to the store, Chloe picked us up enough supplies to get us through till our food stamps are a thing. By the way, did you call the welfare office today? I have to do it Monday at 8:30 in the morning, I told you. I got the papers, I got the number. Good. I'll set a reminder for 9 a.m. Hey, Google. Set a reminder.
What's the reminder?
Call the welfare office.
Okay, call the welfare office. When do you want to be reminded?
Monday, 9 a.m.
Sure, I'll remind you on Monday at 9 a.m.
Yeah, I love this song, Hannah. When I saw you dancing last night, the way it sounded was it was interesting, because I thought, young lady like you're single, you probably are, or married, or have a boyfriend, and the way it perceived me was, wow, she's singing this to me, saying, the words in her heart about me, or is it just something fun she's doing? Now, Chloe saw it and was, like, wow, I wonder if she's interested in you. Maybe you should go with her, And I was thinking to myself, we don't know what's happening. So, but you're here, so I guess I'll have to brief you on the cell phone thing. So anyways, the one phone was $500, and this guy turns around and he offers it to me for $100. And I emailed him and I said I'd pay it, but I'm not paying $100 for a brick. Well, he said if it doesn't get sold for $100, he's throwing it out. Well, someone actually found it and said, "Oh, I'll buy it," right? So I emailed him and I said, "Did you tell him that the phone service isn't working?" He says, "Yeah, I warned him," and he says, "Oh, I'll do everything I can." Well, so this guy went through all the smaller companies, right? 99.99% of them said no. One company says, "Oh, I think we can activate it," right? And he emailed me that and says, if you buy a phone from someone else to activate it, you need to realize that, so I emailed the company and said, what if you sell me a SIM card? They give free SIM cards and you can put in like, say, 10,000 minutes a month for like $20. And the SIM card doesn't work. They're like, well, then you're only out $2 for the shipping of the SIM card. Yeah, but I said, then I'm out fucking $350 for the phone, and they're like, well, you know. So they emailed me back and said, well, they said, if you're going to take a chance, you're going to take a chance. If you can't refund the phone, then why buy it? Well, there's other things I need to do. I need to get a new computer, so computer I'm looking at can be really good for what we need. So to me, I think it's going to be a good deal for what we're doing. So I got to finish up the dishes soon. I put in all the plates today and washed them. So hi, boo boo. So that's why I was thinking about not getting into the freezer tonight because frankly, I just don't want to, you know, um, get into the freezer. And frankly, I don't want to do the other spreadsheet till tomorrow. I did 3 today, so I can't complain. And I might do 2 tomorrow. So. You already got your hand out tonight. Your mom told me to give you a filet mignon, so you ain't getting any more.
Moppy, stop it. You're too spoiled.
You're a spoiled shih tzu and you ain't getting anything.
The last episode,
You're a spoiled shih tzu and you ain't getting anything.
Moppy, you're starting to get heavier.
Yeah, you're getting heavier.
I'm gaining weight, you little dog. Because I was feeling a big dog. I need more food so I get bigger. Up, you're full grown. You're not going to grow anymore. Full grown for your breed.
So, anyways, like I said to Brad, I was thinking of logging out because I don't have much to say tonight, Hannah, and I don't have any topics to talk about. I am upset at Amazon. I placed a food order the other day, and they're saying it's between 1 and 3 weeks to deliver, but they're already shipped out my other items. One item came today, a pre-order. It's going under the Christmas tree, and then my Christmas tree thing, and then the other thing is they shipped out my wrapping paper and my Scotch tape, so I can actually do wrapping, which means my Christmas cards are next to be shipped. So anyways, even the comments have petered out. So there we go. Like I said, even the comments petered out, you know. So, like I said, I have nothing much to discuss, you know. Well, you know, that's good to know. I mean, Chloe thought it was directed at me, you know, and thought, you know, ooh, she likes you, and, you know, you should run off to her. So I was like, yeah, you know, I don't know. And it was an interesting video, I gotta say, to the least. So the little guy here is eating. You can barely see him, but he's eating his little pellets. Hey, Boober. I'd make something to eat myself, but I'm not really hungry right now, so I'm hoping I can eat later, you know. I'm just, you know, tired about it. Little House, I guess. Season 5 fucking sucks. I mean, literally, season 4 was okay until they killed off their sheepdog. You know, the sheepdog got killed off, and then it was good and interesting up to, you know, where, you know, they're talking about, and it's actually a historical fact of what they're talking about in their books, because Laura Ingalls Wilder actually wrote it. The problem is, you know, that, you know, some parts of the show is where they had to leave their farm to go somewhere else. You know, farm was paid off, so they just wanted to go make a living somewhere else, you know, and, you know, they had to, you know, do the truth of Mary Ingalls being blind, you know, and that was a pain in the ass. It's just, you know.
It probably would be hard to be blind back then.
So I'm trying to put some more cheese chips out. So I have another bag of cheese chips when the time comes.
What would you do if you woke up blind one morning?
I would be scared, Chloe.
So would I.
My adopted stepsister, who's blind and who's, let's just put it this way, who's retarded, Jessica, is also blind. And, you know, but she only thought about McDonald's all the time, you know.
What?
Well, that's cool. You made the video, and I say it was awesome. So I enjoyed it, you know. Anyways. So, anyways. So I was, you know, family was talking about motorhomes, you know, the one time when, you know, recently, and you know, I was looking at motorhomes, and you know, motorhomes are more expensive than a travel trailer. It's got to be the engine itself, 50 grand for an engine. I'm like, nope, not gonna happen for me. So, hey, this is cool. Ooh, I want that. Let's see what else is available. One roll. I don't want one roll for that price. When you show a picture of 5 rolls, then you know. Let me see what it says in the description. 1 roll per order. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not paying $22 for a roll. You know, 1 roll. You see? Uh-uh. What's this? How the West Was Won. That looks like an interesting movie. Oh, that was a TV show, season 1. Nah, I'm not interested in that. Sorry to say. So, anyways.
I was thinking, right, there's a movie called How the West Was Fun.
So moderator said, I don't know what to talk about. I have nothing to talk about. Topic wise, and so to me, it's kind of hard because uh, I mean, honestly, let me tell you what's going on. Okay, I know Brad's watching, Ivy's watching, and Hannah's watching. So I'm just gonna cut the bullshit and say, because of the time being 10:30 at night and almost 2 hour video, and I have 1 to 2 spreadsheets tomorrow. I could probably tackle them in the morning or in the afternoon. The Yeah, you're cute, Chloe.
Sloppy, stop it.
The problem is the American people and the viewers here. I've lost a few subscriptions because some moderators left because of they think I'm against Black Lives Matter. Others are against me because the stimulus check thing. Like they demand a stimulus check. Yet, every day I tell people it's another day closer to the election and another day closer to another day closer to the election, right? And so because of it, the American people um, um, are getting pissed. They're getting royally PO'd, And all these people, half of them are like, "Oh yeah, Donald Trump's gonna win. Donald Trump's gonna lose." So to me, I think the thing is until the election's over, we won't know. But at the same time, um, the American people are tired of it. They're tired of fucking um, seeing no money. I mean, I always like to make jokes. I know Hannah's watching this, and she'll probably be like, "Don't be mean." I'm not being mean, but I always make jokes with Brad. Oh, so you get $1,200 instead of investing it in your supplies because we don't know what's going to happen. You're gonna buy a radar detector, breaks traffic laws. That makes sense. I mean, I'm being funny here, not being mean. To me, I would be stockpiling supplies or putting it towards a travel trailer. So to me, that's the way it is, But I'm having my morning coffee and stuff, so until the election's over, I'm not bothering, And on top of that, I got sidetracked, and so let me just tell it again. So I turned around and I said to the no mob, to the American people, and my channel, that I will do a stimulus update pretty much when we get it on paper. Right now, we don't have any. There's still people making a living during the pandemic trying to make stimulus updates. Will the Democrats crack under pressure? No, because Donald Trump said basically give them a rubber stamp, basically, make it bigger. Fortunately, right now, as I said before in my predictions, that right now we're looking at a 20% chance currently that the government will be shut down in October, which means Congress and the Senate are going to have to stay behind during an election year for the elections to get it passed. Now, the Republicans, the people are going to blame the Republicans because the Democrats have put on the table several stimulus checks, ideas, and stimulus packages. The Republicans, of course, they don't want to spend a damn dime. So, example, Republicans turn around and say, "Oh, well, we'll pass clean resolution, but we got to put $10 billion for, let's just say $10 billion hypothetically for a new FBI bill." Yeah. And then the Democrats are going to be like, "Well, the American people are suffering. You want a new FBI bill? Like, fuck this, So, we're going into a severe pandemic. And also, The moratorium, the only way to evict someone right now is to sell the building, throw everyone out. Everyone knows that. Unfortunately, like I said, this isn't a video about politics, but it is a video about my predictions. Now, they say they could probably hammer out. Okay, here's the thing. The Senate wants to get a confirmation ASAP. Unfortunately, the problem is they can't do it. So let's just say they try to push for a confirmation, right? What if the Congress turns around? I know when Pee Wee was here, so he'd probably debate this. And Congress turns around and says, well, fuck you, we're shutting down the government. Next thing you know, you got the government shut down. And then they're sitting back going, well, we're gonna pass a bill to make funds for a new stimulus package. Meanwhile, let's just say hypothetically the government shut down. That means only certain agencies will be open. Social Security will be furloughed. So Social Security cases will be backlogged. Other things will be backlogged. In the end, the American people will fucking suffer, Man. Time to turn around and find the rabbit pellet. Keep telling Chloe to clean it up. Again, it doesn't work. you go. That helps out immensely. Yep, there we go. Uh-huh. You know, Chloe never thought about this. This is a good idea, actually. There's room here. Yep. Just stack them up in the corner here. You see? Doesn't that look a lot better? And that can tell us exactly, currently, with a certainty, how much supplies one would need. See? Doesn't that look a lot better? And then what you do is you take the thing here and you clean up all these pellets that, not just leaves Chloe scrub down the freezer. There. And that looks better. And you see, then it's easier to clean. There we go. Wow. It just leaves Chloe to, she can have this kitchen done in about an hour if she put her mind to it. She can have the dining room table done in a half hour if she put her mind to it. Literally. That gives us a good supply depot of what we need, you see. And then all she has to do is work around getting her room redone, hanging her clothes up and stuff, and good to go, You see? So, so anyways, some of the games that I bought will be going under the Christmas tree, like this one, because I know Chloe's excited. So this one, not to bring it up because I don't know if Hannah and Brad's still watching, but so I had a couple guys I know who's game reviewers who pre-ordered their copies on several sites and their copies are canceled. So they emailed me and they said, I don't got a copy. We're waiting for copies, but they keep, so they ordered on Amazon, canceled. And so I turned around and I said to them, well, that's funny. I'm sitting here with my copy in my hand. They said, you shit. When did you pre-order? They offered pre-order. I pre-ordered it Fortunately, the problem with pre-ordering certain items is, again, it's a complicated issue due to the fact that, you know, so with that, I just gotta send Chloe out. Tomorrow, I'm gonna make a list. You know what? I'm gonna make a list right now. Make sure Chloe for Monday, I guess, which will be a shopping list. Let's just do this real quick. So we need shopping list. What else was it we needed? I'm going to take some Tylenol while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Let's see. Well, hello, Carl the fan. What's up? All right, so hopefully Chloe will see this. I'll put it on the refrigerator door. Yeah, actually, I've been prepping since April. So most of my supplies are in another room. As you can see, I closed the door finally in there, and I made room in the corner for some of my supplies. But as you can see there, I'll show you the door in a second. But yeah, we got like combos. We have 5 pallets of ramen. This is just one. I've eaten like in the last 6 months like 24 or almost 24 ramen cups. And then we have other supplies I stockpile, and I'll show you since you're interested. Yeah, I'm prepping right now for winter. So I remember when my husband bought these 10 plus years ago. It was for his potato chips. He also thought it was cool it had a magnet. But anyways, let me show you real quick. What was your name again? Carl. So I'm going to call you Carl. And yes, Carl, if you need to know, that's a rabbit in a cage. He's a Dutch dwarf. Hey, Boon Boon. So anyways, I am prepping. So I just closed the door here, but as you can see, some of my supplies are here. I got beans, rice, lentils. You do know Chloe could put this in there too, and this. Let's just do it this way real quick. I have 22 of these powdered milks. 22, mind you. Here we go. Barbecue sauce, stockpiled that recently. So we'll just put the barbecue sauce down here at the ranch dressing. Is this ranch dressing even any? Oh no, this is blue cheese. It's gonna expire soon. I don't use blue cheese, but I'll leave it here anyways in case Chloe wants to use it. Anyways. So, mustard, barbecue sauce. So, Pringles. We got more in the back of those. Small can of Pringles. We'll just stick that right here. And then what you do with these is you just stack them up like so. And you put the Chips Ahoy's in there. Ouch. That leaves not much left. And what you do temporarily is you put the Oreos in here. And because we have our garbage bag stacked up over there, we just stick these in here temporarily. And then we close it. There we go. Move Moppy's moist dog food over here. And then we just sit back and we wait. There you go. And then I got to do an inventory soon, figure out what needs to be purchased for next month for supplies. Yeah, well, I have had, so far I've eaten 4 goats this year, 4 full head, or 3, I should say, 3 whole goats. Goat number 4 is in the freezer. Goats 5 through 12 is, I have 8 goats on call, but they're not butchering them because the farmer can't get a slot to butcher my goats. So, my freezer, hold on a sec. My freezer has about 50 pounds of goats, 10 pounds of hamburger, about 6 pounds of fish, 3 pounds of ice cream, and about 20 pounds of beef stew and about 20 pounds of lamb stew. And then my main freezer here is filled with 4 turkeys and 13 family-sized Salisbury steak dinners. That means there's 6 Salisbury steaks, 5 regular TV dinners, 8 racks of ribs, 8 9-pound slabs of bacon. So this thing's completely filled. So we're stockpiling. The other freezer is completely filled with 8 whole 20-pound hams. I have a family member that owns a farm that's a pig farmer, and so we get our ham and our bacon pretty much no charge. They just ship it from Kentucky. Well, no, I have a secondary freezer in my bedroom. That's a small freezer from Home Depot. So it was a secondary purchase to freeze it. Now, if you want to know something stupid, okay, I'll tell you a story, Carl. I know a minister friend of mine, and she turned around the other day and she says, "Guess what I bought?" She's got this new business, and I said, "Hey, did you ever get the PPP loan?" She said, "Yeah." So I said to her, "Well, I'm curious because freezers are hard to get a hold of, and so she turned around and right, and lo and behold, she made a joke with me about and it wasn't really a joke. I said, "You got to be fucking kidding me." She said, "No, I'm not kidding, Rita. I bought it, and." So here's a secondary backup freezer, my 3rd small freezer. I'm going to place an order tonight for it. So it's a 3.5 foot cubic foot fridge. Second 3.5 footer is already fucking completely filled with meats. This one here is a 3.6. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I'm just checking to see what's available. So some of them are saying, well, you can buy it now, but shipping is slow. And then some of them, so I went out and bought this small freezer, and and I had it delivered to my home. So it was like a present to myself also. So I had it delivered. I set it up, and it is a good little freezer. I wanted the Magic Chef freezer because the Magic Chef freezer is what I wanted. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Magic Chef freezer due to the fact that, they don't sell them, and so um, they're sold out. And I have a Magic Chef dishwasher. If you can tell, part of my coronavirus processing is to make sure the virus doesn't affect me. So it hooks up to the sink, drains in the sink, does everything. I can't get a washer dryer because they don't have the washer dryers. They charge $1,500 and they fail within 2 years. So anyways, so the Magic Chef dishwasher is amazing, So So what I'm looking for a freezer, I'm looking for an actual chest freezer, this Magic Chef, because I couldn't. I went with the best one possible. Um, um, and I need something that's not going to cost so much money where it, is expensive, So, hey, this might be good to get. So, I'm looking for what I can get a hold of for. Is this available? Nope. Delivery not available at Walmart. I hate when Walmart does that. It took me, I don't know how many times it took me, right, to find an item at Walmart that was purchasable. I mean, I couldn't buy much. So, for my birthday, I went out and bought me 24 rolls of wrapping paper thanks to my moderator who donated a gift card to me. She's a sweetheart. But yeah, I have 160 pounds of hams in the freezer. That's eight 20-pound smoked hams. And that because I have family owns a pig farm. So, like I said, I have 9 times 8 is about 72 pounds of jalapeno bacon. And, and so I'm set there. And then I have lamb. And I have 4 turkeys left. So living in my apartment, I've been stockpiling. That's why when me and Chloe goes out, or I should say Chloe goes out, I tell her to make sure, okay, one of the things I taught Chloe, Carl, was make sure when you shop. By the way, everyone, I just want to share with you this for the viewers. Say hello to my bunny. His name's Ebony. Hey, Boon Boon. So I don't want people to think I'm neglecting him because I'm not. Hi. So he's a Dutch dwarf. He's almost 2 years old. I got him Easter in 2019, and this guy is what we call the baby next to my service Shih Tzu. And I say service Shih Tzu because he's my service dog. So one of the things we've been stockpiling for spring, fall, and summer, or spring, summer, fall, and winter is we excessively buy 3 or 4 10-pound bags. Usually it's 4 at a time of Ebony's pellets. And we buy at least 4 to 8 5-pound bags of hay, so he's got hay on hand to eat. Did Mama give you hay yet, huh? I haven't seen any hay in there. Oh, he's giving me kisses. So, anyways, this guy means the world to me. See that? Isn't he cute? So, anyways, you guys were talking. Here, let's move this so you don't knock over your chow bowl next time you want to hop in there. There you go. So, anyways, like I said, yeah, so I have a friend of mine that's moderator Joe, who I was telling him I was going to cook up a lamb roast soon because I don't want freezer burnt, and he's like, oh, it's bad for your heart. Well, guess what? I don't care. What matters is you have to survive. If you fucking sit there and eat up all your dry goods, I mean, if you notice up here, I have this, which I need hamburger for, which I got to get some hamburger. This, which I have a whole bunch of to eat. And then I have 3 more boxes, so I'll be eating mac and cheese soon. So anyways, so what I do is, everyone, is I'm down to 3 orange juices before I have to tap into the big jugs of orange juice, which the big jugs are over there, and then I have to restock the orange juice, which I have 8 gallons of orange juice on hand, and I have more 10-ounce orange juice is coming again. So I bought, instead of 4 24 packs, I bought 8 24 packs last time. I'm going to be buying 16 24 packs because winter's coming in and we have to make sure we are stocked for the winter because of it. So, and a lot of people ask me about stimulus checks. Like, oh, are we going to get it? I need to live on this and I need to buy that and I need a new TV. No, you're not getting a stimulus check. Not right now, anyways. So, anyways, the stockpiling is what I've been doing. I'm stockpiling, preparing for winter, and ha ha. So, anyways, one of my moderators just messaged and said that his wifey and him had a hard time finding Super Mario 3D All Stars, and I was like, dude, I have Super Mario 3D All Stars. Right. So anyways, like I said, yeah, everything is stockpiled, so I'm preparing for the worst, And so Chloe today went out and picked me up my dip as I asked her to. So I got 5 cans of dip, and I use dip in the evening while I'm relaxing over my TV show because I find my TV show to be more relaxing with my tobacco, which 2 cans fell on the floor. I have 3 cans. And so this can, I think, is almost opened. So I'm going to find my keys wherever Chloe put it. Sent her out to get the mail early, and she came back with it and said, oh, here it is. So let's see, is there anything in there? Nope. So I will put this over here, and I will open up one of these cans. So anyways, I don't know whoever's with me. I know Brad, Ivy, and well, let me just show you, Hannah, once again what I'm talking about. Look, I went out on Amazon. I pre-ordered. A lot of people's pre-orders have been canceled. I got a copy. It says here, Nintendo Switch. You see this? 3 games in 1. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Right there. See? It says right there, Nintendo Switchy. And it's only available till March 31st, 2021, and then it's sold out. Now, I heard rumors they're going to bring out Galaxy 2 next year. So a lot of people are complaining about that game because they say it's running on an emulator. And you know what? If people don't want to collect the game and play it in their Switch because they're cheap, then they shouldn't fucking bitch about it. Oh, I had to get an emulator because it's an emulator. I don't care. Thing is, so what if 3 games costed $60? That's $20 a piece. If you don't like it, then don't buy it. Me, I always write game companies anyway, so I'm hoping we get some other stuff. And so, we got Super Mario 64, Galaxy, and Sunshine. It's all available on that. And I have it on hard copy, so I don't download digital because the company can turn around Hannah, sorry, and they can delete your content. Say you have a game you purchase and they're discontinuing it, they can just turn around and terminate the game. It's part of their contract. So I prefer only non-digital. And when games go all digital, I'm done buying games. I'm going to go start collecting classics, refurbishing the games to make them work for the next 30 or 40 years until I'm dead. And then it's all good. But anyways, so I got to check on a couple things on Amazon. A couple of pre-orders I'm trying to snag. Unfortunately, I can't do it due to the fact that the game, So, has anyone realized that the TGS is going on right now? I really thought that was really cool. The TGS is coming out. Where the fuck is that thing I had? It disappeared? That fucking sucks. Hold on. Oh, here it is. It's all the way fucking here. They had to put it on the bottom of the list. All right, so let's just see. We're going to go over here for a minute. All right, let's see what happens here. So, excuse me. I'm about to have a dip. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right, hold on a sec. All right. See, did they fucking pre-order this one yet? Because I'm putting it in my damn cart as soon as I can. There you go. Oh. I just love how they bring out games, right? And everyone's hyped about it. And yet you can't fucking pre-order it. All right. All right. Then finally we want that one. So I could have just went to my email and got it, but all right, let me go over here for a second. Click. And click. Let's see, they got links here. All right, so let's see. All right, any news on it? Nope, no news. All right, so it's supposed to be Q3, so it'll be about Christmas time for 2021. I just love how they're just like 2021. It was like the other day, I pre-ordered some games Chloe was stoked about. And lo and behold, fall of 2020. Now it's spring of 2021. And so, but anyways, like I said, I'm going to do a dip. And then, if there is no comments, I will leave because, as Brad knows, comments, I can't just keep being the continued chatterbox to chatter about stuff that no one's talking about, But anyways, Chloe turned around. She was upset about the, the stuff going on. So to me, I just, I just can't believe, So I feel like I do have a topic to talk about. I hope Ivy or Brad or Hannah joins me for this discussion because I have something that's kind of I'm going to go into Google Calendars too in a second, but anyways, I'm checking my orders, my open orders. And so my food's being delayed till next week. I got a pre-order coming out November 20th. Awesome for me. I got a pre-order coming for November 13th coming. I'm trying to see about my orders. I got 2 pre-orders coming November 10th. So I actually got 4 games coming out November 10th in the month of November. 2 games in December. And yeah, so there you have it. And then whatever else. This is on Amazon. I have other games, but I just so Christmas is coming around the corner, and I'm preparing for it, which reminds me I need to go over to NIS store because I pre-ordered games for Chloe. Chloe wanted it Christmas, so I'm logging in. I should see what that poison control is. All right, so they actually fixed my things. So my orders, here's my 2 orders. And then I'm going to look at pre-orders. So we got this one due March 2nd. They moved it. Fucking cheap bastards. And this one is spring. So all of this is spring. So I don't even have to worry there. So let's go over to pre-orders. Whoa. So NIS decided to fucking stump me again. Look. Hold on. So what is this exactly? That's what I want to know. There's poison control. Got that one already, so let's just move it to here. It doesn't say what it is. Hold on, there's a picture of it. Let's see. It doesn't look promising. So we already got those ones coming at spring. Got those pre-ordered. And got those pre-ordered. All right. So let's see here. So what was the other ones I was talking about? I can't remember. Oh yeah, let's check that place because Atlas also makes games, and so I assume you go into their thing. This one's this one. I got time to look at this, so yeah, all right. No, well, whatever. Just go to dude. Just go to shop. I don't care about your privacy things. Okay, so. So basically, they closed October 31st. So they're not doing it. All right, let's go over to, well, I know NIS, so I'm just going to pre-order this now. Click, click, and then let's see what else I'm looking for. I guess I'm going to pre-order that one too. So, see, this is what I like about gaming. Because I'm going to go into a game thing. I know my family's like, oh, games suck. Let me see what this one is. You got any screenshots of it? So they want to charge $60 for that. You get 2 games. Yeah. So that's due out soon. So I'll be good for a Christmas tree. Oh yeah. There we go. Check this place out. Click out, check out. Okay, sales tax. So we're good there. I'm just gonna check on this. I'm trying to. I got to check on a game thing. So, okay, so let's see. We just open these up real quick. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I know what it was. Give me a second. All right, so that one sent, that one sent, and that sent. So, and then this one is in production. I go through limited run games, by the way, and this one is, okay, that's in production too. So I got 3 in production for Christmas. This one is in production. Got 2 copies for that. One for Chloe, one for myself, and then this one is in production. So all of them will be under the Christmas tree by December, I'm hoping. So before I have another brain fart, let's just go over here to, because I'm going to go over here. I've learned a couple of tricks about gaming. Now, if you like pre-ordering games, one of the secrets about pre-ordering games is when you pre-order a game, you pre-order it through the manufacturer's own website. So when you do get a copy, you get it, you score it. So, here we go. They got it right here. See? And then when I click on it, like what I'm looking for, it'll tell me. So, for example, as soon as this one came up, you know. All right, so those are pre-ordered. That's all they have? Heh. I guess they're. I'm gonna have to go over to the company and contact, because I've been meaning to contact them anyways. I've had a business relationship, you know, where, but you know, I am really thinking. All right, so let's just go over here. Read a show. You guys can see whatever. I think Carl left, by the way. Hold on. Let's close the. Turn this off. I don't want my pad on. And then I'm gonna send out one other question in this email, because I like email when I have to. For not doing email, I like snail mail, but and P as and then I will done. And I just love emails. There you go. So thank you. Your email's been sent. So they're not going to really allow me to do much more. Let me see. Well, if they're going to bed, then what are you going to be doing, Hannah? Are you going to be staying at their house tonight? I mean, it doesn't make sense. So I'm going to have to set a announcement for my Google Calendar, an appointment. When's hold on. There we go. You know, I need to check on some. All right, let's see if I can get 2021 too. Download the 2021 as well. There we go. Let's just go over to download. All right, so then we go over here to see. So we get ours on the 1st. All right. Month. All right. Oh, wait. That isn't it. That's, um, all right. Yeah. All right. And then I need to do another one, which is, there. All right. So that'll help out for Christmas there. Yeah, okay, so yeah, close it. So let's see. Yep. What the hell? Let me look at this. So we get paid twice in December. Weird. So we get paid twice in December, and we gotta fucking make 31 days of January and get paid February. That fucking sucks. No. Thank God we know. There we go. All right. So November, December. That works. Let's check the October list. 1, 2. So 2 games due out October. Then we got 1, 2, 3. 3 games due out in November. 1, 2, and 2 games due out Christmas, December. Wow. Telling you. Well, if they're going to bed, Hannah, does that mean you're leaving too? Let me know, because I can always log off. That's what I'm waiting to find out. So, well, I guess Hannah left. So, well, everyone, I'll give it a couple minutes and then I'm logging off for the night. I will give you my schedule as well, because you guys have been good to me and I will be good to you. So, let me go back to my game website real quick. And here we go. All right, so let's just go over here for a second. Well, all right. I want, I know about this. Don't have it in here. I thought they had another one, but I guess they don't. Oh, yeah, they do. So let me check this out. They had a. All right. Capcom. Oh, yeah, I was wondering, can you actually shop at Capcom store? Let me check that out. There we go. So, we'll check those out, and then I want to check on something on Amazon. So, store. Here we go. Whatever. Pre-orders. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. We got, yep, right there. All right, so I'm going to email Capcom because I have a question for them anyways. So, go to frequent con, and then I want to customer support too. All right. Cool. That's what I needed to know. All right, so we got those available. Go to Amazon real quick. See, I jump around a lot, so if you ever know, and I shared the screen sharing, I see what's going on here. So, okay, so this was already. Oh, I guess they already have this. Didn't even know it, All right, that makes sense. Just want to say thank you, everyone, for being there for me. So that answers that right there. I'll have to remember that. All right. So, with that said, well, now we know. Cool. Yeah, put in a search thingy, but first I want to check on something. So, Hannah, I think went left. So, hold on a sec. All right. Let's see. All right. I get this. Doesn't even allow you to pre-order yet. I don't know. I can always check Best Buy. Let's check on those real quick. And GameStop, just because. Let's do the dip while we're doing it, everyone. I'm feeling pretty nice tonight, Hmm. I'll just have to wait for them to come in, email-wise. So I guess tonight's slow night. So, and with Hannah gone. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you left or not. I was just about to, So I went ahead and pre-ordered some games from 2 different websites. Couldn't find it. Oh, I didn't check that last game shop though. You know. So check it out real quick, and then we'll be on our way. Yeah, or not on our way. Hannah's still here, so. Yeah, anyways, Chloe's in the other room, and she said to me, she thought it was you that video was directed at me. She thought you wanted me. I was thinking to myself, Hannah, yeah, it'd be nice, but you know what? I'm not the type of person to push this either. Nope, not here. Well, yeah, I understand that one. My tummy would be hurting too. Usually, when I need to do a bathroom break, I'm usually sitting there like doing a video and doing whatever I can, and then I have to run to the bathroom. It really pisses off the teachers when I'm doing a religious course. Into the video, the Zoom school, they messaged me like, Rita, what were you doing? You got up, everyone was wondering. They didn't think you cared. I said, well, sir, I had to take a shit. And the Reverend, he just sat there and he laughed, right? So he's like, so everyone, Rita, if Rita disappears for a minute, she has a bladder problem. Don't think she doesn't care. And she's got her volume high enough she can hear on the toilet. So we're like, okay. Well, someone asked me, oh, Rita's off to the outhouse again. And I'm like, yep. I wish I had stamps, but you got to take care of that, soon. Tomorrow's Saturday. Should check on that rod again and see if it's available still. I bought a new fly rod, Hannah. That's $1,250. I'm just waiting for it to come in. I wonder where Carl went. Well, doesn't matter. Hmm. Where's that one I was watching? Ooh, that looks nice. What is it? Oh, that's Euro. I can't do it, dude. I'm gonna put this in the add to watch list. I'm gonna email that guy and ask him.
You know what's time?
Uh, Not yet. I'm emailing.
I'm good. I got the door shut.
Also stockpiled some stuff in the corner there.
Cool. Now we don't have to worry about blocking the door.
Nope.
That's one good progress when I got that area cleared. It took me a while to just say clear a walkway through there. Now I gotta clear off that table next. Well, one of us does. Just
There we go. So I just did that. Sent an email out. So anyways, I think Chloe wants me to go soon because no one's talking. You know, there's better things I can be doing, like Little House on the Prairie tonight.
only if you want.
Let me check Google Calendars again. Always busy doing something, so. So there we go. So who's still with me? Because, like I said, I'd like to leave soon. Because it's not fun doing these videos without comments. I'm gonna email message someone real quick. I'm gonna have to charge my phone up soon. So, anyways, I got season 5 to go through, so I might as well do season 5 soon, and you know get through that. Hold on, I should do something real quick. There we go.
It was what, Friday?
Yeah. Tomorrow morning in 13 minutes will be Saturday. Can't believe the weekend's already here again.
I'm sick again.
Yeah, I would till Monday. So, anyways, who is with me? I mean, I'm kind of getting freaking annoyed here. Oh, well, doesn't matter. I can disappear. So, anyways, talking to my adopted mother who's transgendered. We're talking about homes and stuff. So, we're talking about trailers, I was talking about a 38-foot trailer I was looking at. So, mm-hmm. So, anyways, like I said, and Chloe's getting ready to watch Little House. I'm not really hungry tonight. I was going to send Chloe over to the co-op one of these days to get me a couple of blocks of cheese.
Yeah, you need to.
I ate the last of my cheese. I love cheese. I'm just not really hungry tonight. Let me check my bank balance. Trying to be very frugal right now. Only order what you need, not what you want. Christmas coming. I gotta get other items. You know. Be right back, everyone. I gotta use the restroom. But like I said, it's big in my opinion. All right, I'm back. I just think it's sad that um, I'm handling my adopted mother. Mm. Mm. Reminds me, I need to check on that. My adopted mother asked me about the weather, and I was like, "What's that about McConnell?" Uh huh. So Biden said to wait for a Supreme Court nomination until after the election. If Biden got in, he would choose an African American for Supreme Court, just like Clarence Thomas. I suggest that's a good idea. And that basically might just fuel the African Americans. Let me see. Oh yeah, I was checking the weather, wasn't I? See, I'm having a brain fart real quick. So, you know, So, anyways, I want to share with you a couple things before I go, because I don't want to keep Chloe, but I also don't want to be here because of other issues. Um, so, um, so we're still on watch mode Friday for air quality alert. So it is still up. So it's still up, and the air is still bad. So there we go. And it says here in my thing, it says, "You shut your effing hamburger hole." This is a perfectly fine night. Well, it's partly cloudy, so we got more rain coming tomorrow. So, and because it's a little cooler, it's a different story. So, anyways, Hannah said she's off to bed, so I'm off to watch Little House with Chloe. So please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestion. Hit the like, subscribe button. Wholesome funny for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs. Hit the bell notifications. New content every day. And tomorrow I will discuss with you all my thoughts on what's going on in my life, as well as my schedule, which is one spreadsheet tomorrow, maybe two, and then I'm done for the month. And so I might just take a long break after tomorrow. So thank you for watching, and God bless you in everything you do.